Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. And today for your Thursday, or I guess your Friday, depending on where you are on Earth, it's going to be Reynor versus HeroMarine on Year 0, the Ladder Edition. Top left-hand corner, Blue Zerg player Reynor. And in the top right of the map, it is the Red Terran player HeroMarine. He is German. He's a very, very excellent Terran player. Reynor is from Italy. He is young, up and coming, and hungry to prove that he belongs in the StarCraft 2 professional scene. Okay. All right. I think he's already proved that he does belong. But if he wants to stay, he needs to keep performing. Professional StarCraft is sometimes a heartless place. All right. So welcome to the channel. I'm Falcon Paladin. I cast StarCraft 2 and Brood War every single day of the week. Well, one or the other, and sometimes both. Sometimes both, you guys, on a single day. 2 uploads on the same day? Yes, I am just crazy enough to do that. All right, so for those of you who have not been here very long, I'll tell you a little bit of a secret. I used to cast 2 replays and post them every single day. 14 uploads per week on the channel. And that was way too much at that time in my life. So I scaled back, did 1 replay a week. Everything was just fine. And now I'm creeping back up to doing 2 replays 2 days a week. And 1 replay every other day, or every other single day of the week. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that is. I mean, I do have 3 kids and a wife and a job and a house to take care of and whatnot, but we're going to do this thing. We're going to make it happen. Anyway, Reaper on the way. Reaper's name is Duck Hunt Dog. Unfortunately, Emperor Minx decided to take on a new hobby, hunting ducks. But unfortunately for him, years in politics away from the battlefield made him a lousy shot, and he would miss every single time. Oh, come here, Reaper. Each time a duck would fly away, his duck hunting dog, who I guess his name is Duck Hunt Dog, would peer from behind the grass and snicker at the Emperor. Fed up, the Emperor threw the condescending canine into a Reaper suit, exclaiming, "Let's see if you can do any better, and now we'll see who gets the last laugh." I mean, honestly, Duck Hunt Dog looks like he's doing pretty well for himself. He is defending, and this is how this works in ZVT. If you do work or scout against a Zerg player, then you can see, right? You can see if there are lings on the way or not. If there are lings on the way, you defend with a Reaper. If there are not lings on the way, you move out with the Reaper. If you choose not to SCV scout, then you have to stay home with the Reaper. Because there could be 6-4 lings coming up this way, delays construction on your natural base. It's really annoying. You don't have anything else for a little bit here as these Reapers are coming out. So yeah, our Reapers are unfortunately sent here to hang out and do nothing, even after they've got cool names. So Worker Scout, for the love of all that is Terran, just Worker Scout, see what the timing is on that hatchery, that second hatch from your Zerg opponent, and then just call it good. All right, just know whether you have to stay home or whether you can go out, because going out is a lot more fun. You can scout more easily if you show up at the 2-minute mark versus the 3-minute mark. Anyway, third base almost done here, so that's a great scout. Just saying, HeroMarine got a third base real quick. You can't really do anything too crazy to me quite yet. Although, 10 lings in production. Reynor, that seems like you're going to be aggressive with those. That is way too many lings at this stage of the game just to be defensive. I don't even know what you would need 10 lings at this stage of the game for. I guess there are Hellions on the way. And I suppose if you didn't go for the Roach Warren at about 30 supply, then lings are going to have to be the style here. So yeah, you just don't saturate your third base. You get some queens, get some extra shots off there too, and the lings are ready to rock if necessary. Again, I don't know, man. That's a lot of Zerglings for just 2 Hellions and a Reaper. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're sneaking around. Are they going for the wraparound on these guys? Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be so good. Where are they? They're trying to dance here, and they're going to get in. They're going to get in. Surprise! Surprise, Zerglings! Ah! One of the Hellions down. Doesn't get any kills whatsoever, and 1 drone goes down. Was that worth it? So you killed Duck Hunt Dog and you killed 2 Hellions, but how many lings did you make? What is your worker count now? You're on 3 bases, 39 workers to 36. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was a fair exchange or not. I just know if I make a ton of lings early in the game, it is usually not worth it. And whoops, see these guys try to be aggressive. Nope, doesn't happen. There's a tank. There's Hellions. No, they did scout the Banshee though. So the Banshee's coming in. The Banshee is going to have Cloak, as Cloak is now done. And we do have Spore Crawlers in each of the bases. So Queens, Spores are ready to rock here. Banshee should really not get much of anything done. I don't see another Banshee coming across the map either. So just the one. I really don't see more than maybe 2 drones going down. Let's count. Let's count together how many drones go down. That's 1. That is 1 drone. And look at how much HP has already been taken off this Banshee already. Did I say already twice there? I'm pretty sure that I did. Pretty sure that I did. But yeah, 3 bases to 2 bases. HeroMarine's throwing up 3rd base inside his natural. He's going for Hellions. Going for another Banshee. All right, cool. So he is going for... Wow, this is going to go for a 3rd Banshee? Maybe. 2nd Banshee coming back home. 1st Banshee coming back home. HeroMarine droning to his heart's content here, making 6 drones at a time. He is supply blocked as this Overlord. There was an Overlord scanning over here, but it's dead now. I saw that one happen. Banshee trying to kill Zerglings as fast as she can. Pretty good at it, but Lings are fast, and they can kind of run away from your bullets. 3rd base, nope, no 3rd yet. Reynor's pretty happy about that. He doesn't need to go 4th quite quickly. And he's, I mean, at this point, 65 workers with 3 more drones at a time here, going for a Baneling nest, going for a +1/+1 for Banelings, and now getting a 4th base up here, just outside of his main. Now, the question is, what do we do with upgraded Lings and Banelings? Usually, what you mix in there are Hydralisks to go for a Hydroling Baneling, especially if your opponent has multiple Banshees out on the field. And I don't think he has, let's see, Structures tab. He's got a Lair, but he does not have a Hydralisk. Then he's going for a Roach Warren. I'm not sure what he does against Banshees with a Roachling Baneling strategy here. Ravagers, maybe. Ravagers have the ability to kill Banelings, but it's very hard to do so as they're pretty zippy. They don't have the Hyperflight Rotor upgrade, but that's just fine. And we are actually going into Cyclones and Hellions here. Is this Battle Mech? Is this Race Car Mech? Sometimes called one or the other there. Oh, alright. Maybe some free Hellions out here on the map, but, one free Hellion. The rest of his buddies show up and chase him away. More Lings are out here, and yeah, going for centrifugal hooks. Very, very much going to be a Ling, Baneling, Roach Ravager style play off of 4 bases for Reynor. As the 4th base ends up popping there. Not many resources have been lost at this stage. A bunch of Lings have been picked off, but they don't add up to big numbers down here in the bottom right without question. Tech right now, 2,000 for HeroMarine, 1,700 for Reynor. So upgrades and defensive structures across the board have been fairly even. Here come the Banshees. I don't know if HeroMarine is aware of how many Banshees there are, but 3 Banshees is a little problematic here. Bam, bam, taking the guys... Taking the drones off of the gas there, and there's really not much here to stop this from happening. Another queen does wander over. Whoa, a bunch of queens wander over. I guess they were creep queens, and they do show up. So 7 drones go down, 1 Banshee gets killed. He's just skipping. He's skipping air. He doesn't have a Spire. He doesn't have a Hydralisk Den. Maybe he knows that HeroMarine isn't going to go for any additional Banshees, and the 3 that he has are pretty much going to be the end of the road. I'm sure there's a Viking out. Not a crazy number at all. But yeah, man, Infernal Pre-Igniter and Mag Field Accelerator. I want to say it is. It's either Maglev or Mag Field. I never remember what it is. But it increases the damage done by Cyclone's lock-on ability. One Hellion down. Man, HeroMarine, his control is pretty good today. That should have been several Hellions. Look at all the Lings in production. Reynor, you can't just make a million Zerglings and call it good, dude. He doesn't have any Banelings, does he? He's got 79. He's going up to 100 Zerglings. He's got 82 workers. His 4th base is here with no defense other than a single Spore Crawler and a Queen. The main base not really all that defended either. Other than, again, Queen, Spore Crawler. Drones are getting picked off. It's really interesting how the main force of harassment seems to be Banshees in this game. Finally, Reynor's like, alright, I'll get a Spire. Jeez. Suppose I'll get a Spire to deal with these guys. They are being really, really annoying. Fusion Core on the way. This very well could be for battle cruisers, and I, for one, would not complain at all. I like watching the BCs. They are good in the current patch of StarCraft 2. And yeah, Scoutson says, HeroMarine has a 4th base. Thank you very much. Reynor throws up a 5th base. Just kidding, a 6th base in response. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. 5th base in response, counting, is hard. Reynor making 17 Banelings. Where, though? Ah, here they are. Everybody's favorite sound? Yes, it is. Everyone's favorite sound. I don't know what these Marines are doing. They don't have upgrades. Do they have upgrades? Absolutely none. No Marine upgrades at all in this game. This is 100% mech without question. Armory, Liberators, Advanced Ballistics maybe being researched on that on that fusion core, or off of that fusion core's abilities to give you additional upgrade. Look at these Banshees are heroes. 8 kills and 9 kills on these two. Really, really annoying stuff right there. Oh, Blue Flame Hellions. Reynor just kind of throwing these lings away, but doing some damage of their own, I suppose. Banshee still creeping up. I am really surprised Reynor has not thrown up like one more Spore Crawler per base. It has been a heck of a lot of Banshee harassment in this game so far. This Banshee gonna die. Oh, I'm a liar. 9 kills and 11 kills on this. Shoot. Some aliens get cut out in the middle of the map and destroyed there. Ah, Banshee does go down. This one, 13 kill Banshee, hero of the Dominion, or the Sons of Korhal, or whoever else on Earth is technically a Terran force in the StarCraft 2 world, and now she is dead too. So the Banshee harass is over, and do we have to worry about anything else if we're a Reynor? The answer is not really no. Liberators, maybe, but Cyclones, a problem here too. Ravagers can handle the Liberators. As HeroMarine's trying to land a base down there in the bottom right, those lings seem like they're in the vicinity of being able to kill it. We'll see if they send some units down there or not. They do not actually. They're trying to come up this way. Nope, too much Blue Flame. Too much Blue Flame. Dude, scout it. Come down and see what's down there, man. Ah, Banelings! Decent hits. That's a lot of dead Zerg, but also took some Terran with him. Reynor wants this back door open, and he's going to get his wish. But the army's waiting for you, so get on out. That's the thing with those rocks. They take a while to knock down, and it's kind of hard to miss if you're a good Terran player, as HeroMarine is. Planetary Fortress coming up. All that steam seeping out on that upgrade. Engagement up top. Not really doing much here for Reynor, I would say. Liberators, problematic. Corrosive Bile can handle them fairly well. I did see a Greater Spire come in. The question is whether or not Reynor wants to go for Greater Spire here. I don't know that that's what you want to do. Just Broodlords are slow. Broodlords are slow. Everything in this composition is fast. You can just kind of abuse their immobility. And look at this harassment. Phew, that is extended range for sure. But here come all of the Banelings. HeroMarine has to get out of there. There might be enough Banelings just to wipe out his base. If you're not careful, can he catch those SCVs? Some of them, but the kiting here is unreal out of HeroMarine. However, that base is in trouble and dead. All the Banshees are out. That was a lot of dead Zerg to kill a base. 15,000 resources lost right now. Is this 14 kills? What? 13 drones went down to this Liberator during that attack. And continue to go down during that attack because you can't get at this from Queens. Maybe over here? Thinking about it, right? Thinking about it. Yes, another Liberator sets up north. Spore Crawler responds. Can you wiggle over this way? Oh, there's a spot. There it is. That's the sweet spot there. But look at the drones coming back in. Whack. Ah, 17 kills. Ah, this is so much good harassment. Yeah. Did you come up? Yeah, this one came over from the 4th base to set up inside the main now. Gonna rack up some kills here too. Only 6 thus far. Oh, this one's still alive. Corruptors do wander in and say, hey, we heard you've been causing problems down in this corner of the map. Please go away. And HeroMarine wandering up here. Army supply is 118 to 106. Fairly safe, fairly similar. 20 drones killed. Ah, and now Reynor is on the back foot. He's making 21 Banelings and a Roach to try to handle this. I have not seen Banelings attempted to be used against this strategy at all on the channel. We'll see if it works out. I mean, again, it can be kited pretty much infinitely, but on creep, it's a different story. But HeroMarine is pushing back the creep. Oh, look at this target firing, though. Man alive. Trying to do some corrosive piles on these Liberators and kill a couple of them. Not really happening. But yeah, man, Banelings off creep, rolling across the map. Rolling, rolling, rolling. See those doggies rolling. And now the question is, do you have enough HeroMarine to stop this Baneling attack? Yes. Too many Liberators. Too many Cyclones. Corrosive Biles go down. Getting some decent hits there. We're just trying to stop HeroMarine from pursuing, and that's not really working out for you, is it, guy? mean, the good news for Reynor, he's lost a lot of stuff, by the way. 40 drones have gone down to 3 SCVs, is that he kept his bases, right? As long as you keep your bases alive, you can always be producing, and always being producing is good. He's up to 79 workers again, which is exactly where he wants to be. Zerglings cruise down and say, oh, there's a base down here. Yeah, it's been here for a while, man. Oh, the Corruptors thinking about, nope, too many Cyclones present. You're not going to go in and caustic spray when there are Cyclones around, that's for sure. But forcing a liftoff on that base is entirely normal. I love the lock-on the Zerglings. That always makes me laugh quite a bit. Wings against Blue Flame, not going to happen for you there. This base, it technically has some Liberators, but the Corruptor Ball getting a little bit big right now. But more Liberators cruising on in, setting up. What are the Zergling upgrades? 3-1 with Adrenal Glands, and they're going to at least force it to burn, and they are, so Repair has to come down to save it. As some SCVs do come from around the corner to get that done. There we go. Yeah, this is an interesting strategy out of HeroMarine. They go in a race car, but with a lot of Liberators. And then Reynor's response is so many Banelings. Yeah, you're not saving that, guys. That's too many Banes. Goodbye. And base sniped. That is the thing that HeroMarine has not been able to prevent, is the loss of his bases. Reynor has been sniping off command centers. Not a lot, but 2 times in 16 minutes is not bad. Reynor able to keep his bases up and running, working on a +3 missile attack for all of the Roaches and Ravagers that he's got. Still that +1 armor, not really all that tanky, but against lock-on, it doesn't really matter all that much, as it turns out. Reynor tossing up another hatchery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hatcheries here, and look at this. You can't engage. Nice corrosive biles though. Lings do get up into this base, even with the presence. Wow, even with the presence of those Liberators, it doesn't really matter. Can they get in the main? What do they want to do here? I'm going to kill some SCVs is what they're going to do. A tank showing up is not going to be enough. Look at this. Nope, 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 nope. Actually, it was with the help of a friend there. Attack coming on the right side. Yep. Hatchery canceled. All right, first hatch killed by HeroMarine is the 6th base. A little bit of a open position there, and the vulnerable. Reynor going for it, bringing the Banelings in from all sides, backside, front side, hoping to catch on those Cyclones, but the kiting is so good, but they have to leave the tanks behind. And once the tanks are gone, things get a little bit more difficult here. Corruptors cleaning out as many Vikings as they can, maybe over-making Corruptors a little bit at the stage. Not that Reynor is maxed out, so he can do whatever he wants right now. What he wants is just a million +3 Adrenal Gland Cracklings. HeroMarine does reestablish the 6th. Reynor not doing it all that much. And 6 Broodlords on the way. Alright, so Broodlords in. Does this feel like endgame is the question? Are Broodlords enough? He's keeping the Viking count low. You've noticed he's been killing Vikings. There are currently 8 Vikings in the sky, so HeroMarine is interested in keeping that a little bit higher than Reynor otherwise wants it to be, and he's succeeding at it fairly well. It just, again, Broodlords, they get zoned out. Right? You attack here, and then you just get counterattacked by the Race Carmech down south, and we have some Infestors, okay. Not bad, maybe some Fungal Bile into play here. This Southern Zelnaga Watchtower, Reynor wants it. He's never really allowed HeroMarine to hold it at all. These need to be Banelings. Do it. Banelings now. Go. No? Alright, that's cool, I suppose. HeroMarine killing the rocks that are leading towards Reynor's 4th base. Turnabout is fair play, as I always say. These tanks gotta be careful. There's not a lot of Hellion support here. And a bunch of Lings show up. Ooh, that'd be problematic. But HeroMarine attacking in. Reynor can't defend this base. He's abandoning it. He's abandoning his 4th and is going to get a cancel on the 6th he's trying to throw up right now. HeroMarine is playing this exceptionally well. Very, very well. Did the Broodlords end up saving the hatch? One more volley. No! Doesn't end up saving it. It does go down. And this hatch gets canceled as well. Zerglings cruising on in. Hey, you guys are just tanks, right? Awesome. And all the tanks go down. The Hellions roll in here to be like, hey guys, what's up? And they run right past the tanks they were intended to save, and all the Hellions get cleaned up too. That's just karma right there. So 2 hatches down in about a 20-second period there. Here come the Infestors, and here come the Broodlords, and they're trying to set up Liberator's problematic here. Do you have any Vipers in play is the question. No Vipers for the Parasitic Bomb. Strangely enough, I would have expected to see those, but that's totally fine. Reynor can do what he wants, although he is officially on one mining base right now, which is not good, and HeroMarine has expanded again, you guys. HeroMarine is up 199 to 166 supply. Look at the supply. Long distance mining. They're trying to make something happen. The creep spread has been fairly abysmal for a while now. Reynor has had his attention elsewhere, but he's been given some time to have a bit of a breather. As HeroMarine is taking his time to get across the map here. He doesn't like the Broodlords. Oh, okay, so free Hellions, huh? You're just going to wander over like that? Corruptors killing as many of these Liberators as they can. The Corruptor upgrades are currently +2 flyer, which is not bad. But sending in all of the Terran right now. Nice concave setup. The Liberator is going to kill everything on the ground. The Infestors are trying to get out of those circles of doom if they can. And you know what they do? They manage to get some infested Terrans out. They're going to wipe out everything in the sky. There's the Parasitic Bomb. And wow, that was touch and go for a second there. But Reynor does manage to hold it. If just barely. Army supply 92 to 86. It does favor HeroMarine, but it's not as problematic as it was for Reynor previously. We got Thors. Could it be the answer to these Broodlords? The Broodlords, did they die? How many Broodlords died, Falcon? 0? Wow, we kept all of his Broodlords alive. That's pretty impressive, actually. How many kills you guys have? 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 3. Yeah, Broodlords aren't great at getting kills. They're great at really weakening units that other stuff kill. It's an assist kind of a thing. Hey, look, some traditional Hellion harass in the bottom left. 12 drones go down as a result. One Spinecrawler turns out to not be enough. Lings on creep. They get the pin. The Hellions die, but HeroMarine does not care. He doesn't care, you guys. I'm surprised Reynor hasn't retaken this base. I like how there's a Liberator set up here just in case Reynor tries to. This base would be fine too, I think. HeroMarine maxed out. I mean, he is a Terran player just on a mission right now. He's got so many Thors. How many upgrades on those Thors? Not much. But that's all right. All right. Set of our next battle. Set up here. Scene of the next battle. Trying to bring the Vikings in and take them down. No, the Corruptors are flying in there too. The Broodlords are dodging back as necessary. Infested Terrans getting wiped out by Liberator attacks. Not something you see every day. Banelings trying to crush on into whatever here is on the ground, but really it's just Thors that remain. It is entirely Thor Viking right now. Some Neural Parasite would be great. Infested Terrans top down, but all of the Infestors causing major problems right now. There we go. Actually chasing back the Thors with infested Terrans. What a crazy match that is. Another Liberator goes down. Broodlords firing their Broodlings down onto those tanks. You gotta move them back. The Broodlords are outranged by one by these Thors these days. You can't just sit back and volley on them with impunity. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Chasing them out. Once again, coming in with additional Lings and additional infested Terrans. Infestors getting massacred here. What a sight of incredible destruction and death right now from both of these players. Thor's getting taken out by a combination of infested Terrans, Lings, and Broodlings. 158 to 99 supply. HeroMarine still has the lead. He's producing nothing but Vikings and Liberators. He's getting some Hellions in here too. All of the Broodlords are gone, and GG! HeroMarine is our winner in 23 minutes and 57 seconds. Yeah! That was fantastic. That was a fantastic game. HeroMarine playing really, really well throughout that game there. 512 average APM for Reynor, 337 for HeroMarine. Units lost. I mean, end of the game here, Reynor was down to nothing. He had a Corruptor and 8 Lings. Nope, 45 drones too. He lost 74 drones in this game. Mostly, I would say, to the Banshees. Some Hellion harass there too, and then just times that bases were attacked and taken down. Drones were casualties there. But yeah, HeroMarine lost a couple of bases, was able to tech switch as easily as he needed to into the Thors at the end of the game, and the Vikings to deal with the Broodlords really stopped making Cyclones as soon as the Zerg player switched out from the Ravager Baneling composition. But yeah, man, 39 Liberators died. A lot of Liberator, 17 tanks, 2 bases for 2 hatches. So pretty close game. 10 Infestors went down 2. 18 Corruptors, 10 Broodlords. Resources lost 53,000 for Reynor, 49,000 for HeroMarine, and tech favoring him to 5,800 compared to 4,300, which again makes sense. The Terran player was upgrading and taking to different paths all over the place here. Tech labs, we had armories getting thrown up, fusion cores there too. Unfortunately, no BCs today, but we have seen that work against Reynor and Serral in the past, actually. BC is not a bad unit if they are used correctly, so fantastic. Good, great ZVT. Really had a good time. Hope you did too, because that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch. /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.